Now, it's always hard to compete in a genre where your direct competition is named, like the genre is named directly after them.
Literally.
Yes. So if you're making a game in what we'll call the Monster Hunter genre, it's very hard to find a point of differentiation that brings people back. And I think that's the problem that Toukiden Kiwami faces. But it's also not a problem, it's also an advantage of the game as well.
Yeah, that's it. And like, it's worth noting, this is made by Koei. So they're a group that obviously has a lot of experience in high action games.
Yeah.
And what they've done is they've brought over a lot of their Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors principles and sort of mush them together with your basic Monster Hunter sort of style. Now, they've done this in a whole bunch of different ways. For example, they've completely removed item fabrication. So you don't have to make potions or ammo.
Crafting,
no more hunting for bugs, nothing like that. So all of that's been taken out. Instead, everything that you find goes towards making new equipment, upgrading new equipment, so a big focus on that. And all of the items or the role that they took has been taken over by the spirit systems, so the Mitama. And they're basically spirits of fallen warriors. That's the MacGuffin of this game.
I've noticed that, it was like Nobunaga comes up and stuff like that. And so they really are going for that. And I think the other thing as well is you level up your souls based on which ones obviously work. And the other interesting thing with it is the way configuration works. So you have like a main Mitama, and then you have, as you level up, lol spoils I guess, you unlock the ability to equip a second and third one, and you actually take some of the abilities from those second and third ones to, I guess, bolster what you already have from the original one.
That's it, because they've all got passives, and the passive stack, and they complement, and you can have builds that are dedicated to agility, and you can have builds that are dedicated to attack, and et cetera, et cetera. So there's a whole lot of customization. They've put a lot more focus on the story in general. There's a lot of characters. You can bring AI into battle. I mean, like, generally speaking, it's just a much more fluid game, I guess.
One thing I think I need to bring up as well is I really enjoyed the art style on this. Like, it is so... I don't want to say so Asian because that's so lame, but it is definitely a Japanese game. Like, these are Oni, they're not just devils.
That's right.
They're like Oni designs.
And everything sort of looks like a samurai styling, so they've really put a lot of effort into it. There's a lot of the, paper symbols and things like that.
And the swashes with the writing and things like that. Yeah. But I guess the big question is, like, is there enough here to act as a substitute for PS4 owners who don't have a Monster Hunter, or for Monster Hunter fans to enjoy?
Look, generally speaking, it is a lot more, don't want to go as far as casual, but it's a lot more...
easy to play, more welcoming.
More welcoming, so it's great for people that are new to the genre, and it's great for people that found Monster Hunter a little bit too pedantic. Generally speaking, I hope people check it out.